Good day, dental professionals. You're tuned in to the Dental Flow podcast, dentistry's go-to resource for insights into the business side of dentistry. Host Benjamin Suggs navigates you through the currents of the ever-changing dental waters. This podcast is packed with innovative practice growth strategies, insights, and expert advice tailored to help increase the flow of new, profitable patients into dental practices. Listen as Ben explores the latest trends, shares success stories, and uncovers actionable tips to elevate your dental practice to the next level. Get ready to dive deep into the currents of dental business knowledge and experience the dental flow.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Dental Flow podcast. As always, I am your host, Ben Suggs. I'll be walking you through today's topic. This will be a shorter one, but I think a very important one because we're going to be discussing artificial intelligence. And specifically, we're going to talk about something that's just happened in the last few weeks here, and that is that Google has officially rolled out what they are calling AI overview on search results. And we're going to talk today about how that might affect your dental practice. So first, let me give you a little bit of background on what this all means. Last year, and I'm sure you know this unless you've been living somewhere under a rock, I guess, I don't know. But last year, ChatGPT was unleashed onto the world. And ChatGPT is a generative experience using AI. And essentially what it is, and I'm sure you've all used it at this point, but it's a place where you could go and ask specific questions or give ChatGPT specific tasks that it would output a result to you that was very long and detailed and gave you all the information you needed to know. So what that meant as a negative effect on dental practices in general, and everybody actually, was that when a person, let's say a person who was trying to research dental implants, was going to do some research on what dental implants are and whether they're right for them and what the costs and all that stuff are. Instead of going to where they would have normally, which would have been Google, and doing a search where your practice and other practices results would pop up, they would click on those links, go to your website and read about dental implants and then say, well, this dentist is right in my town, so let me give them a call and go in there for a consultation for implants. Now, what a lot of people were doing was go to ChatGPT and asking those questions. And unfortunately, what that meant was that those people were going there to get their questions answered, and they were not ending up back at your website. They were not ending up clicking on links that would take them to your dental website where they would then pick up the phone and call you. What's most frustrating about that, too, is that a lot of the search results that were being output on ChatGPT were just plagiarized from your website to begin with. All they were doing was taking results from dental websites, summarizing it, popping it out, and not giving credit to those dental websites for having given that result or that information. So it really started diverting a lot of traffic from dental websites that would have normally gotten there. And it grew more and more popular throughout the year last year. More and more people were using it. More and more people were finding value in it. And so obviously the search engines, the big ones like Bing and Google and everybody and Yahoo and a couple more, realized that the next logical iteration was going to be that they needed to bring AI into their own search results. So give people that AI experience on their website, not on ChatGPT's. So keep them coming to your website to do their searches because they have this AI option. So Microsoft, who owns Bing, moved pretty quickly last year on this. So at the end of last year, not even maybe like 3/4 through the year, they launched. They made a deal with ChatGPT, and they brought ChatGPT's search function into their own search website. So then, when you went to Bing, you would have an option. It would say, "Do you want search results, or do you want an AI answer to your question?" So the net result of that is that Google started losing for the first time, really, a significant amount of search impression share to Bing and Yahoo, which means that more people started bypassing Google and going to Bing and Yahoo to go search for information about dental-related stuff, dental implants, dental cleanings, what's a crown, all that kind of stuff. The net result is that Google was able to deliver less value to you, the dentist, because Fewer people going to Google to search for your service means fewer people ending up on your website and buying those services from you. So the next logical step from Google, of course, was they needed to roll out AI into their own search results. And they did. They started last year. They created something named Google Gemini, which was their version of ChatGPT. It started pretty bumpy. They had some issues in the beginning, but they continued to iron those out. And they essentially started testing, rolling that out into search results at different places, different times throughout the country, throughout the world. And that all culminated in the last few weeks when now they have officially rolled it out as part of their search experience. And they used to call it SGE, which was Search Generative Experience. And now they have rolled it out officially as AI Overview is what they're calling it. So when you're doing searches on Google now, you're going to see this thing pop up that says AI Overview on the page. So let's talk a little bit about what that looks like now. So if you go and do a search on Google, and it is dependent a little bit on what type of search you're doing, whether you're doing more of an informative search versus a transactional search, shopping versus informational, that type of thing. So it'll look a little different, but the majority of it, what's going to happen is you're going to do a search and you're going to see, the first thing you're going to see is ads, Google ads, maybe local service ads, which are a little different. That's another podcast to talk about that. But you're going to see ads, then you're going to see something that says AI Overview. And it'll be a sectional thing where they can expand it and they can read an AI overview of whatever question they just asked. The next thing they're going to see is more ads. And then the next thing they're going to see is a Google map pack. So if I typed in dental implants, I would see a couple ads for dentists trying to sell implants. The AI search overview where it would tell me all about dental implants and what they are and all that stuff. And then a few more ads. And then I'd see in the map pack where I'd see some dentists near me who offer dental implants. And now way, 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 way down the page, you would see those organic search results, which are links to dentist websites, also links to things like Yelp, Wikipedia, those types of websites. But those things are getting pushed further and further down the page now. And a lot of the people that would have gone to those search results to get that information are now just going to get it from the AI search overview that's up at the top of the page. So now let's talk about, what does this mean to you? How is this going to impact your dental office? How is this going to impact what I do, which is dental marketing for dentists? So I want to start by getting into that with sharing one more very important statistic. We talked about Google losing market share in search impression share. But here's another Google stat that's very important in this conversation. And that is over 70% of Google's revenue is from those ads that you see popping up on those pages. The ads that we use for so many of our clients to get people into their website and get people into their dental chair. Those ads drive more than 70% of Google's revenue. Why is that important? Because Google is going to protect that revenue maniacally. They're not going to want to lose search impression share and revenue that they generate from these ads because it's so important to their business. So if the ads are not going to suffer, likely it's going to be the organic search results that are going to suffer. So the ads in the map pack are still going to be crucial and prominent at the top of the page. Remember what I already said. You're going to see ads, AI search overview, ads, local map pack, and then you're going to get down to the actual organic search results. So it seems pretty clear that that is the direction Google is going. And let's be honest, this is what they want, and this is what they've always wanted, because Google makes so much money on ads. If they had their way, every dental practice in this country would be advertising on Google Ads. Google does not like necessarily people who do part of what we do, which is organic search results for our clients, organic SEO. They don't like people like me because they would rather I just put all of my clients into ads and run ads all the time. And we do. We run a lot of ads, and ads are very effective. We love them. I think it's the most effective thing you can do. But Google's constantly looking for ways. They've been doing this for years. They started out by trying to make the ads look very similar to search results so that people who didn't like ads would get confused and click on them anyway. Then they started putting the ads all the way at the top. Then they added more ads, so they get 4 ads now instead of used to get 2. So they just have been moving these organic search results further and further down the page for years. And now they're just doing it again by introducing this AI search overview that I think is going to replace the value of organic search results over time. So this was actually confirmed. So last week, Google held their, I'm looking at this to remember the name of it, their Google's Marketing Live conference. So this was a big conference they put on. They broadcast it out everywhere. And I just want to read you a quote. And this is from Google's general manager and VP of advertising. Her name is Vidya Srinivasan. I hope I said that right. Maybe it didn't. But I just want to read you this exact quote because it just confirms what I think we're going to see here. And this is her quote. She said, "You may have noticed that we already show ads above and below AI overviews. These ads are matched to the user's search query. We will now start testing search and shopping ads in AI overviews for users in the United States." So they are now saying that not only are they going to make sure to continue to show ads above and right below this AI overview at the top of the page, they're going to start putting ads right into the AI overview. So think about that. You've got ads in the AI overview, you've got ads below the AI overview, and then you have ads in the map pack. They've always shown for the last, 5 years or so, they've been showing a ad in the local map pack as well. So they are stuffing every section of this result page with ads. She also went on to say this. What is also new with this is we are going to match these ads not just to the query context, but also the information within the AI overviews. And as always, ads will be clearly labeled. So if I typed in dental implants, or what is a dental implant, or cost of dental implants, let's say, there's going to be ads popping on that search result. So maybe the ad pops up and says, how much do dental implants cost? Click here and go to Dentist John Smith's website and find out. They're also going to be matching ads to the results in the AI overview. So if there's a keyword that triggers an ad in the results of the AI overview, even if it's not what the person searched, they're going to pop an ad in there as well. So they're just finding more and more ways to make these ads be the primary way to reach people. This is a pretty huge shift for Google. Google has always been about, delivering search results to value to people. And now they seem to be shifting more to just making sure that they can continue to deliver return on investment for people using their ads. Because they know that's their bread and butter and what's going to make money for the company. So ads are really they've always been important. They're becoming more and more important now. So let's just reiterate the takeaway from this. And I should just say this, everything is kind of up in the air. So I'm not guaranteeing that what I'm saying is going to happen, but I think I presented a pretty strong case that that's the direction we're moving. It seems pretty obvious to me. Things could change. People may reject this AI overview completely, and they may decide to stop rolling it out. They may decide to stop using it. I doubt that's going to happen. People do like the AI option in search results. But the takeaway is I'm just going to reiterate what I've already said. I really do think dental practices will likely need to be laser focused on those local SEO activities, which gets you ranked in that map pack, which is still very important, and running ads. And then probably less focused on traditional organic SEO to succeed. And that's basically what Google's telling us. They're putting it right out there for us to see. So, and that may sound self-serving coming from me because I'm an agency owner. That's what we do. But we do all those things. We do organic SEO. We do local SEO. We do ads management. So it's not that we're just trying to push our agenda. It's just that out of those 3 things, my view is that going forward, we need to be more focused on local SEO and specifically ads to make our clients continue to be successful. So I hope that was helpful. I hope it wasn't too technical. I tried to keep it a way that anyone could understand without the background in marketing and online digital marketing. But I hope this information was valuable. And as always, please like us, subscribe, share the podcast with anyone else that you know that might want to hear it. And until next time, continue to do what you do and do it well. Thank you, guys.
Thank you for joining us for this Dental Flow podcast episode. If you enjoyed today's discussion and wish to stay updated on future episodes, please like, subscribe, and share the podcast with colleagues and friends. For more insights and discussions on dental marketing, we encourage you to continue riding the Dental Flow wave and tune into the next episode. Keep on smiling, learning, and flowing with the Dental Flow podcast.